Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Now, I know you guys are probably a fan, if you can see anime, obviously you saw by the thumbnail, what the title of today's video is. You guys probably are a fan of manga, and like manga, and it's a great medium. Most of the time it's translated into an anime. We probably, if you're not a manga fan, you're an anime fan. Usually a lot of people both. Some people are. A lot of people just watch the anime, and some people read the manga. I'm a manga reader as well. Not everything, but I do read a lot. And I was like, hey, what if you wanted to get into manga, read some manga? Yeah, I'm gonna go and look for some cheap manga and see what I can find. That's the plan for today's video. We're gonna go look for cheap manga to purchase. Have some spots in mind of where we're gonna go. So I'm gonna go and look at that cheap manga. So let's go. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we are at Books A Million. If you cannot see out there, I know the tree's blocking it, but what Books A Million, I'll get a shot of it when I walk in. But we're Books A Million. We're going to be looking for some cheap manga today and talk about what we find. Obviously, if we don't find anything like cheap manga that I want to need to add to my collection, a lot of stuff I get Shonen Jump. There's some other stuff, but yeah, we'll look here. If we don't, we can I'll either get some today, get some manga stuff today, just here, that regular place manga that I want that not anywhere else, or there's another place called Blue Place of Books that has manga, get them somewhere else. So I don't know yet, but we're gonna give it a shot. Go here, try to get some manga, and we might also add, if I get any other manga, to this video as well. So let's go, see what we can find. And also I want to make sure this is gonna be on, these are gonna be uploaded on Wednesday, all manga, anime, other stuff now gonna be uploaded on Wednesday. The only thing I might do maybe more of is, if I have a bunch of shows or movies, a ton, I get to it like a lot, we might split those up, but we're going to be doing one. We're doing it on Wednesday because I wanted to pick one for the day I want to do it, and we're going to be calling it Weeb Wednesday. The only reason we're doing that, because alliteration, don't know if I actually qualify as a Weeb or what the definition of Weeb is, we'll figure it out in another video, but let's go in. Found a couple manga that won't clear, not lying. Now I started jumping stuff on the sale, but found a couple and I just picked two other books I wanted, so I might post some other books if I get any other mangas in this video, but let's go home, show the pickup. Okay, back home at the studio with the manga, set it to the side here. Let's go through the fourth wall. I put them all in one bag to make it easier, and let's set it here, we'll put it there. So, first stop on the agenda is on the video with Books A Million, was a place I wanted to go to because they do have some mangas that are on bargains selection, like the cheap ones, and then they do have ones because I think all of them do it. I'm not sure. They can buy books, so they buy used books and stuff from people. You can go and take some books, manga, comics, anything, and just take them in and sell them to them, and they'll give you money and stuff for them. So they do have used books and stuff when people sell to them. And you can then find manga there. That's what I was hoping for, because I knew the bargain section. I don't think had anything I was looking for with manga. So they do have manga, and I'm not saying any of it's bad or good, but it's a lot of stuff I'm not really interested in. Mostly I'm looking for Shonen Jump, because I love Shonen Jump. That's my bread and butter. That's what I read a lot as a kid, and I still read to today. And I do read some non-Shonen Jump stuff as well. For My Alchemist, one of the best series. It's really great. Not that. A lot of the old stuff like Akira I've read. Lita Battle Angel, Area 66. My Psychic Girl, Fist of the North Star, the Pokemon comic, Adventure comic. I read stuff that isn't Brave Masters. I read a lot of stuff that isn't Shonen Jump, but I do, when it comes to collecting the graphic novels or the manga, a lot of it Shonen Jump. That's my bread and butter. So that's what I was looking for. So let's go into the first pickup. Okay, so the first one I had here is actually a bunch, because it's all one series. So I got 4 volumes of this, so let's jump into it. We got Black Cat by Shonen Jump. This is volume 3. So we got volume 3 of Black Cat. I'll go over what it is after we show them. We got also, they had volume 4. Really nice. Adds a collection. We got volumes 5. Really nice to get that. And we got volume 6. We got volumes 3 through 6. So that's 4 nice books. These were on sale. These were used books. And they were like $3 something a pop. So they're pretty cheap, $3 or something a pop for these. Not bad for a manga, especially Shonen Jump, especially Black Cat is a great manga. So what is Black Cat? Black Cat is, first of all, it's a older teen book. So it's a little more mature. So some of your more younger readers maybe not to be reading this, but it's a slightly more mature book than some of the other ones. The older teen line is always one of, like I said, older teens. Sometimes I don't think Black Cat's as bad as some of those, but it is still an older teen book to keep that in mind, by Sony Jump and Viz Media. Is this series. What is Black Cat about? Well, we'll jump into it. Black Cat. Train Hotnet, also known as Black Cat, was an infamous assassin for a secret organization called Kronos, until he abandoned that cold-blooded existence to live life on his own terms as an easygoing bounty hunter. But his strange past as far behind him as he thinks? No, because he left the group he was a part of. He was an assassin, he left the group, and then they all come after him and try to kill him, and then he has a partner. This guy, I believe his name is, what's his name? Seven, right? Seven, who has the iPad, comes after him, and then this girl they have as well. I can't remember what's the name, or what's the girl's name? Eve, who they, I think, rescue or do something with, and now she becomes part of the team. And they go on, have to stop, the guys coming after them, and they have to stop them. It's really great. If you've not read Black Cat, I highly recommend it. It's really good. So yeah, it's only 20 volumes. It's when I know the number of volumes, 20. I have about half of it. It's really good. Check out Black Cat. Really great. Great way to start the video. $3 on those bad boys. Great. On to the next. Now, for the rest of the Books A Million trip, I did get 2 other manga, so I'm showing you in this video. Did not get them on. I got them a little bit cheap because I do have a Books A Million club membership for that, and you get like a little bit off. So I do get these. They were a tad cheaper. That's always to keep in mind. The Books A Million membership does cost like $20-25 a year. So you guys keep that in mind, but I think I go enough to where it's definitely worth it, and I do save money, so let's jump into it. The next 2 books I got are both, I only have one of each, so we'll go for one at a time. The first one is a series that everyone knows is one of my favorite mangas of all time. One Punch Man by One. One is the name of the author of this book. His name is just One. It's nothing else, he just goes by One, I don't know. And then the other, the art is by Yusuke. I'm just gonna say Yusuke, I don't know if I can pronounce, I'm not going to pronounce the last name, but you know who it is. He's the artist for this book. He is also the artist for Eye Shield 21. If you've not read that, it's a great football manga. Really great. I actually really highly recommend the book. If you have not checked it out by Sony Jump, then go check it out. This is by Sony Jump. It is media. This is a teen book, so it's not super like mature or violent. But what is One Punch Man? What is it about? First, I want to show some of the art in this. If I can find some good paint. The art in this is just really great. I want to see if I can find a really good page, because this is one of the books this is probably one of my favorite drawn books in Sony Jump right now. Also, I think Yusuke is one of the best artists in Sony Jump, in my opinion. The art is just so great. I'll take a page like this. Look at this. It is so good. Like, it's so good, and I might actually, I could just throw some stuff on the screen, so you might do that. But One Punch Man is about a guy named Saitama, who is a hero. This book is about superheroes, technically, or heroes, and he wants to be a hero. But the problem is, he beats everybody with just one punch. He's so strong, he can beat almost any enemy with one punch, and that's the problem. He's like, everything's too easy, and he's also kind of like, he's a character who just beats everybody with one punch. He wants to find somebody who's a worthy opponent. There's also, we meet Genos, who is a guy who's like a robot, half-robot person, who becomes Saitama's like apprentice or whatever, or treats him like an apprentice or whatever. That's also in this, and then we have tons of other characters, like Silver Fang and a bunch of other characters in the series. This book has a ton of characters. Saitama and Genos are, I'd say, like the 2 main characters of the series. And not some other characters, but I think there's also like King and Metal Bat and Joe and some other characters. But there's so many characters in this, it's hard to reference all of them. But the story is about One Punch Man trying to be a hero, and he joins the hero organization, which is an organization, and heroes are ranked in that organization, like by rank. You have S level heroes are the best, and you have A, B, C, D, you know what the case may be. So he starts out like as a level C villain, and obviously raises the ranks and becomes a better hero, and it's great. Like, if you've not read One Punch Man, highly recommend it. If you like superhero antics, everything, this is great. This is one of my favorite manga all time. The story is great, all the characters are fun. It does have some funny stuff in it. I wouldn't say it's a comedy manga, but it does definitely have some points where it's like, yeah, you have all these crazy characters, and there might be a couple points that make you maybe get a little chuckle, laugh, something, and all the characters are great, and yeah, really great. So One Punch Man, check it out. Also, this is volume 11, I don't know if I said that, volume 11, great. So that one was full price, plus whatever they kind of had from a Booking on Coco, but made like maybe a little bit cheaper. And the other book I got, I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do a cut, also it's somewhat similar, it's Mob Psycho 100, also by One. Now, this book is interesting, is different a little bit because this is by one completely. He drew and wrote this. Well, as in One Punch Man, he just wrote it and Yusuke did the art. This one did the art and story for this. Well, this is another book. I've seen the anime for this. I've never read the manga, so this is my first time. I was like, ooh, they have one of Mob Psycho 100. I want to read this because I'm like, I've seen the show. I really love the show. I love I love his stuff, so I'm kind of like down to check this out. I like it. It's good. I like One Punch Man. Mob Psycho 100 is a great adaptation of the show. I'm like, yeah, it has that feel to it. This one is, I would say, a lot more, definitely has comedy is in this one, or has a lot more goofiness, or feels like, also I think of what's one's art style, it definitely more feels comedic, and it with the art style. I'm quite to see there's a good page that shows off like the more comedic feel to it. Like if you can, I'm quite to see there's a good page that can show off the more like this, I guess. Well, I guess I can show it on the screen, but it's more like a little more comedic. This is volume 1. Like I said, this is also it's interesting because it's a non-turning jump book. This is by Dark Horse Comics. Dark Horse. This is name. It says on the side, right? This is right here. Dark Horse. They do some great other comics like Black Hammer, Stranger Things comics, stuff like that. So Mob Psycho 100. This is another one paid full price for. What's the book was actually a little bit less than I saw. $11.99 is the quote of the book. Got a little bit off of the book card, so you saved a little bit of money, but not too bad. Yeah, so Mob Psycho 100, check it out. Also, I forgot to mention what Mob Psycho 100 is about, so let's jump into that. Mob Psycho 100 is about this guy named Mob, who is a psychic, obviously. Mob Psycho 100 makes sense. But when he has this thing where like he's, I don't know if his anger or something like keeps going up, and it reaches to 100, he goes crazy, like Super Saiyan crazy shit, or goes crazy, and if he gets 100, you're probably gonna be screwed. But he fights a lot of like spirits and evil stuff, because he walks with this other guy who is like Ataka Renji. I'm gonna say Renji. Sorry if I'm saying that, if that name is, I'm saying it wrong, but he walks at a place where he's like, hey, I will help you. You have problems with spirits, ghosts, I'll help you with that. Obviously, he's kind of like a scam artist. Somewhat. He's interesting because he is and isn't. It's weird. I think he is and isn't. But yeah, Mob obviously works with him as an apprentice and And it's fun. It has some fun stuff to it. It's a little more. It's like the One Punch Man, but it is really good if you like one. I would highly check it out. Mob Psycho 100. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know, first of all, I'm gonna I look different thing. I'm filming this later when I filmed that. I filmed that video, when I bought you mangas from Book a Million. When I did that, that's when I was first starting. Like, I always like manga, and I would still get it if I see it at obviously cheaper places. I would get it. But like, I've been digging in hard. I've gotten so much of stuff that's on the shelf. I've gotten and other stuff over here is because of I've been getting more into manga. Not that I never did. Not that I stopped getting into it. Just didn't get as much. But I've been getting into it a lot, and it's really great. And I get comic book stuff well. But the reason I want to say like this is gonna be the set for when I talk about anime and stuff now. The other set I didn't have a set before, and I just filmed there, and like I said, that was like a couple months ago when I filmed that, so that's why hair might be short. I can't remember what the video was. I think I have longer hair, or I might have my hair cut, but then at that point, I don't remember, but, stuff might be a little different. But, I want to say thank you guys for watching that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want any other anime content, have ideas, leave in the comments down below of interesting anime ideas, tier list, top 10 list, or tier list, or not 3x3s, whatever you want to do. I think I have some ideas for 3x3s. I think that'd be cool with your list. Would be kind of cool. But yeah, what you guys know, all the type of content reviews, talking about a topic. I have two in mind that are more like, I want to educate them, but more like about a topic, and it's more like about these. And those are the ways I would like to talk about mangas I've been reading, and I would like to talk about at some point. So maybe we'll do videos on those. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys want, if there's anything specific we want. Because I would like to see some suggestions, because if it's a suggestion of something that I'm already doing, or I was gonna do, or a good suggestion, I might take it into. Also, if you don't know, I'm a big Shonen Jump guy. Not that I don't read non-Shonen Jump stuff. I read Attack on Titan, Comic Can Commute, Mob Psycho 100, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that's actually Fullmetal Alchemist, Shonen stuff. Also, Pokemon, Zelda, the Kingdom Hearts manga. I read other stuff that's not Shonen Jump, Silent Boys. So yeah, anyways, so you guys get the deal. But thank you guys for watching. I'm saying that too much, and this video is. I don't want to make it too long, but. That's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to do more. I don't know if this is gonna be weekly or not, but I hope you guys enjoy. We'll get these out. I plan to get these videos out on Wednesday. If I do a video like for this, anime related, they're gonna be on Wednesday, because I don't do videos on Wednesday, so it's giving me something to do. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry I'm rambling, but you guys can always like, subscribe, all that fun stuff for more anime content, Pokemon content. We do Pokemon content reviews, like the show, movies, sometimes open cards. Not being as much anymore. Sometimes we might do comic content on comic books. Haven't done anything recently, but there is content on this channel for comic books, and not saying we won't do that in the future as well. Specifically because comics and mangas are similar, and there's some maybe crossover shit. But we'll get to that in a later video. But also, there's a what the other thing I was gonna say? Yeah, we do also video game content, movie reviews, all kinds of shit in this content. It's a really mixed channel. We don't just do one thing, because I feel like also I can't just do one thing and I have to do multiple things, because it makes it fun, and it's better than doing the same thing over and over again. Changes stuff up. Fun. Thank you guys for watching. You guys nice dad, but see you in the next video. Well, fam, that's what's on the Pokemon videos. And I feel like I might just say for the audience, because that's a bit, I think we should say for all my videos and make that just the general what I call the audience. All anybody's watching. Thank you, cool fam, for watching. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.